Well, hey Scorpio, happy birthday month to you. We're going to be doing a reading here about, I'm going to use a sexual tarot and we'll see what happens. I'm just going to ask a little birthday advice from the tarot. Pull some cards, release, embrace what the tarot wants you to know, what's coming in, what's going out. We're going to just start here with a card from the Cosmic Coven to get a sense overall. And then honestly, I'm going to wing it. I like winging it, depending on what we get here. Okay, so, you have an Eight of Cups. Dissatisfaction. That means it's time to go away on a journey to find what you are looking for. Eight of Cups. Something is missing. A feeling of discontent. All right. Well, shucks. It's not bad. You could be right. Underlying energy, just one card. This is a Three of Pentacles. Very practical realm of your collaborations with others. Building a vision and bringing a vision into the real world with your fellows. So you have in the Three of Pentacles, usually there's people that have a vision, there's people that have the skills, people that have the financing, that kind of collaboration. So this looks very worky, but I'm going to use the Tarot of Sexual Magic to do your reading. So let's see what happens. It looks like you and your partner need to work together a little bit better in the bedroom. I jest. But let's see. This is an interesting deck. It's going to give you the reading that you need, Scorpio. I have no doubt. Okay, so I'm going to ask a few questions. First of all, what do you want to release? An Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords usually means a feeling of being trapped. In this particular Eight of Swords, there is a feeling of doing something to feel safe so that you feel liberated, which is a typical Eight of Swords. In the image, we have the green cloth here representing that. Actually, I have the book here because I don't have these memorized. So let's see. The Eight of Swords. Scratching. Magic of the green cloth. Green frees sensuality and allows the body to guide the spirit before the mind can guide the body. You cannot teach the flesh if it is not willing to learn from you. So this is in your release. It feels like you're maybe like overcomplicating something. And when you're in an Eight of Swords, you're up in your head and you just need to get out of there. Get out of your head, Scorpio. There's no need for a special green cloth. All right, let's see. What do you want to embrace here? The Queen of Pentacles. Well, she knows her worth, and we can see that she is definitely having some foot love going on there. Yeah, let somebody give you a nice treat to your favorite fetish, Scorpio. That's nice. Let's just see Scorpio get treated like the lady she is. What does this say, just for fun? Coolness. The magic of the bay leaves. You must fight coolness and convince your partner to be generous, both sentimentally and materially. This will bring serenity, safety, and sincerity into the couple. See, isn't that good that I looked at that? Because I thought he was going to, go for her toes. But it looks like she needs to warm up and let her partner take care of her needs and make her feel safe. So that's very different from using a green cloth to give you that feeling of security, but instead to look to your partner for that feeling and to get over being cool, Scorpio. That's not like you to be cold. All right. What else do I want to ask? What does the tarot want you to know? The tarot wants you to know. Oh, we've got the Queen and now the King of Pentacles. Interesting. I never like the way this King is dominating this one, but there is something going on here with power. Maybe this is desirable. Let's see. What did we learn from the book? King, the magic of the white dove. Fear. Fear increases the distance, and pursuing your partner will do no good. Happiness is born of a mutual effort to move towards each other. Yeah, so do you see what I mean about this deck? Like, this deck is addressing some kind of discontent, and it's telling you that you need to work together. Put your skills together with your partner here. You don't have to do magic spells and read up on things is the feeling I have. You don't have to feel trapped and up in your head. Work with your partner to feel safe. The Queen of Pentacles needs to feel safe, and the King of Pentacles needs to make her feel safe. They are a couple here. Let's see. Let's ask some overall advice here from the tarot. We get a Six of Cups. This is some nostalgic energy. She's thinking about a love from the past. Let's see. Six of Cups. Nostalgia. What does it say here, though? Cups. Sorry. Just what you wanted to do is watch me read the book. Memory, the magic of the parchment. A portrait reminds us of those who were only distant memories. It may revive desire for an ex and destroy blocks of the past. So this discontentment here, you might have the way that we can romanticize the past, or the way that the past can haunt us. And I feel like there is something here that's underlying your need for security. So take a look at that. You may have a little moon work to do, Scorpio, to free yourself up from the illusions of the past, or nostalgia from the past, or wounds of the past. Let's see what's going on in the future. In the future, we see the King of Cups, the emotionally mature, quiet king. Your card, Scorpio, that is a card. The King of Cups is a Scorpio. Let's see what we get. Satisfaction. The magic of the spiced tea. A transparent and harmonious relationship must be fueled by surprises, awe, and constant bantering. Gosh, this sounds fun, my dear. So, what's going on underneath? Eight of Pentacles, doing your work. Yeah, there's an Eight of Pentacles underlying energy, just the one card. There's definitely a very practical tone about this relationship advice here. This is in your sexual life, you and your partner make one another feel safe. You dissolve fear. You work through something from the past. But then you kind of see yourselves in the future freed up, bantering, having fun. Eight of Pentacles. Let's read that. That's very fun. Indifference. Magic in the cup of coffee. An affectionate, gentle, and tender approach helps to overcome your partner's indifference because it reflects simple and honest feelings. This is really great advice, Scorpio. It's very clear. Do I need to clarify it? Well, let's clarify it anyway, huh? It's very clear. Let's see if we can get anything out of the dark tarot. It's just so bright and cheery. Where's all the intensity and darkness here? So very practical with the King and Queen of Pentacles and ending up lovely in yourself, being you in this relationship, having this banter and being romantic, making gestures, getting over the past. That's really great. It's very sweet. Okay, let's clarify. We're going to clarify this Eight of Swords. We see the King of Swords. Intelligence. This is your release. The Wise Warrior of the Mind. We get the Four of Pentacles. Control. Mind control. And the Five of Cups. This is whatever it is that is in the past here. So like what's happening that you need to release is you're being controlling. You're like this wounded warrior. You learned things through your mind, and you're applying your mind in your sexual life. And really the mind, while it can fantasize, is not very, well, it can be very sexy to use your mind, but the way that you're using your mind is you're just overcomplicating this sex life here, this love life, this intimacy. You're doing it because you got hurt badly in the past, which is this Five of Cups energy. This is also a Scorpio card. This is a card about regret, loss, really painful stuff. And when you get to the other side of that, then you begin to look forward. So it's clear that you're having some trust issues. They're putting you up in the head. They come from some history that you have that you need to work on. That's just so very often true. So that's your release. We want you now to embrace giving up coldness and letting your partner be there for you. Let's see. We get the Moon. Yes, if we have any doubt that you have a little moon work to do, it's coming up here. I actually don't think you need to do the moon work, but what you do need to do is open up. The moon journey can be exploring your past and delving into it. There is something from your past that's keeping you from trusting in your present. What it's causing you to do is clam up, not be open. You look cold when you're doing that. It's a protectiveness that you're using, understandably, whatever this Five of Cups was. So what else? What else do we have? Yay, I love her. The Ten of Cups. She's such the heroine in her blue dress of authenticity with her sword. All the women have swords in this deck, right? But she is about emotional fulfillment with another person and openness. This is your feelings flowing, blue dress, authenticity. Be yourself instead of like the moon. And yeah, we see you in a dilemma between either being really secretive in the moon or in this beautiful blue dress, embracing this Ten of Cups, which is like a Nine of Cups can be wish fulfillment with yourself. This is with others. So this is really about embracing your relationship with your partner, and that when you talk with your partner and ask them for what you need and open up about your fear, your pain, whatever it is, that will serve you. But you're in a space of dilemma between being this mysterious Scorpio that can feel quite powerful, and being this this heroine of your own love life. Whoever you are, you don't have to be a woman. Um, it's just it's a feminine receptivity here to let your partner be present with you in your intimate moments instead of clamming up and not asking for what you need. But you seem torn in that dilemma. It may be that the advice is in part to embrace, like, there is something very beautiful about your mystery and your secrecy, but that can't get in the way of your being in the woman in the blue dress here. So maybe a little bit of both here. So what the tarot wants you to know is that it's like your counterpart is here. You're with your match. You're with the person that can dispel fear, with whom you can relax and be trusting. That's very lovely. Let's see what else. Knave of Swords. Yeah, this is the second time I pulled cards for you and I had to start again, but the Knave of Swords came up then too. So this is definitely about being curious, about being open-minded. It can be about somebody seeing you on social media or you being on social media. I'm getting the feeling that you're being watched and seen and that somebody's interested in you. And it looks like this King of Pentacles, your counterpart here. So whether you're with somebody or somebody's interested in you, that's what's coming in here. You may not know this. The Queen of Pentacles, there she is again. Wow. Yep. Somebody is looking at you, this Queen of Pentacles, and you're being advised, this is the same card, the Queen of Pentacles. Don't be cold. Open up. And a Nine of Swords. Okay. So you're definitely, there's some anxiety. I think it's their anxiety. Because this is what you don't know, what the tarot wants you to know is your counterpart, this King of Pentacles, is really open-minded, looking at you, interested in you. But there's some kind of anxiety in their mind about it. They might even be losing sleep. Let me, oh, I don't think I have the book for that. It's just like this really incredible angel demon bringing the sword to this person. She seems distressed. Like when you're in a Nine of Swords, there's anxiety. And it's like kind of I like this. It's like an awesome experience, right? They're like in awe of you, the truth of you. So you're being advised to open up and be authentic. Your mystery is definitely compelling here. So your counterpart, your King of Pentacles counterpart, is really interested in you, but they're also a little bit up in their heads about you too. So overall advice, as if I didn't already ask advice, but I did. I asked more advice. We got the Six of Cups. Now this is a soulmate connection card. It's inner child work. That's what's coming through, is something from the past that is coming up for you here. It's probably why you need to open up and ask for your partner to be present with you and to be authentic with your partner. So let's see. The Magician. You have all the tools that you need to manifest the world that you want. Don't forget that. What else? It's always good to know that. The Ten of Swords. So, yeah, something that ended that hurt terribly is haunting you from the past. And I love this. So you, the heroine of this card, with your bloody sword, you have cut the head off of the demon. This is the demon from the past. So it's a very powerful image of having you go back in the past, use the sword, your mind, use your memory, because you're looking at the past. Remember, you're powerful, you're the magician. You can use the sword first. You have all the sword, all the tools. You can use the sword first to slay this demon from your past. What else do we get here? The Two of Wands. Fantastic. Then you can envision the world that you want to create. And there is that in our overlying energy here with this Three of Pentacles, like you're creating something with your partner. There's some discontent here, but you're going to actually turn back into where you are and conquer this demon from the past, and envision together with the Two of Wands. So what we see is very happy, very fun, the banter with the King of Cups, a little romantic, emotional, mature, wonderful future. So let's see. What else? What else? I'm very happy for you, Scorpio. I think this is solid advice. It's not very complicated, I'm finding. That's nice. All right, what do we have here? Be flirty. Little Knave of Chalices. It's just a flirty, like, that's, just have fun. Flirt. That's the banter, right? Secondly, absolute happiness and authenticity. There it is, the Sun, the happiest card in the tarot. I love the images. And thirdly, there's the Three of Pentacles. I saw a reader use this deck, and it was so on a channel. It was a long time ago, and she talked about how awkward you can feel with one another. But there is like a funness here to the lightness and the awkwardness and the authenticity in your future. It looks really sweet and vulnerable and open. And, somebody might be feeling like a big goofball next to the beautiful lady. That's wonderful. It's very sweet here. And on the bottom, the Knight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So we get the Slowpoke Knight here. I think there is a little, so the Slowpoke Knight is so responsible and has the plan and is the A student and is very practical and dependable. And so that's here. I think there's a little bit of, that's the problem. It's just too practical. And there's the Hierophant, which is coming in different with this imagery. We just see this dreamy red-haired beauty. There's you and your partner are, there's a dragon in both of these images. It's so cute because it makes me think of this. Here, there's something a little bit adorable and awkward with you and your partner in this little story. The partner's feeling like a clumsy dragon or a big frog with the beautiful lady. We see that here, right? Like, I'm up in my head because I'm with the Queen of Pentacles here. So I think the thing that's happening, Scorpio, is that you're so preoccupied with this trauma, this Ten of Swords from the past, and having to slay that demon. You can be a little intimidating. You're so mysterious, right? The Moon here. I mean, and look at you, right? You're fantastic, gorgeous. You may come in like an ice queen. You're being advised not to be so unapproachable. You're being advised to be authentic, but above all, you're being advised to help your partner know what you need and want to feel safe, because they're reading your body language and it's coming in like there's like no way they can please you. They're just a big galoot. They're intimidated by what you're putting out there because you're afraid. And you just need to be yourself, be authentic. With the 10 of Cups and then the Sun here, we see you doing that in the future with this King of Cups. Like, that's your card. King of Cups doesn't open up. This card is telling you banter, be romantic, make romantic gestures. Underneath with the Knave of Cups, it's just be light, be fun, be yourself, the Sun. And there is like hope for the goofball with a beautiful lady. And I think you're the beautiful lady, Scorpio. You might feel like the goofball. And I think if you are, if it's reversed, you're feeling like you're being cold because you feel awkward. That could be something here as well. But you're discontent. And the advice is so very clear. Work with the one you're with. Work with the person who wants to please you, who wants to be with you, who wants to be close to you. Intimacy is not all about getting naked. That's a part of it, though. And on many levels, getting naked, obviously taking off your clothes, but also being your authentic self and letting your partner know you. That's what this is about. It's a simple little, cute little bit of advice for you, Scorpio, and I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day.